Maybe this is a little bit better than I thought it was. Target species. Target size. So yes, good morning everyone. We're out here again, and I just can't seem to get the forecast right, eh? Or the old weather people can't seem to get it right. Everything today suggested 5 knots max, if anything, but there's a pretty good offshore breeze, which just is terrible for the drift here. So it's pretty annoying. But I'm on the water, so, you know, could be worse. I've got a couple of small ones so far, my first drift. Like I say, my drift line is nothing what I want it to be, thanks to this wind. I'm hoping it dies off, so I can actually get some good fishing in, but whatever, all good. If I catch some nice fish, sweet. If I don't, we're all good. Happy Friday, everyone. Literally the second I turned the camera off, hooked up to, honestly feels like a trev. It did feel like a trev. Had those kind of sporadic, real fast tail beats when I first hooked him. Could be foul hooked. Now he's sort of fighting more like a snapper. There he is. On the old 4-inch curly tail new penny. As per usual, out at this spot. I hooked this one a fair way away from the kayak. Ooh. Spined me. Hooked another one. Man, they feel like they got some weight, eh? I don't know if my arms are just sore from all the paddling this morning. It's hurting me. I'd hate to catch a kingy right now. I think I'd lose. Hey. There we go. Oh. Another good sized panty, to be honest with you. I don't know if this one's on. Yeah, another good sized panty for the bin. I can't tell with this one. I feel like he's just going to go. Maybe not. Pretty sad to think that that's a legal fish. I mean, if you need a feed and this is all you're catching, then I suppose, you know, take what you can, but and to think it used to be 27 centimeters on the east coast. Wow. Just got back to the start of my drift. Thought I'd have a bite to eat. Chucked the line out. Barely had time to have a mouthful. Foul hook, I thought it might be. Whoa, 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 whoa. What's wrong with him, bro? started to go a bit quiet on me there for a second. I was getting worried. Often happens to me here when the sun comes up over Rangi. Fish bugger off. Hopefully that won't be the case today. So I'd like to get a couple more for the bin. This one may come home. Borderline. So yeah, he's not a huge one by any means, but you know, he's probably just on my size range for the bin, about 35 centimeters. Anything smaller, I'll be chucking it back. It's the third soft bait they've stolen from me today. Every time I dig into my little soft bait tub, I'm like, oh, I don't think I've got any more of them. And now I actually don't think I've got any more of them. So that's a bloody bugger. Well, what do you know? Man, it's my lucky day. I'm going to have to go buy another packet of these. Far out. That is actually my last one. I do have hundreds more different kinds, but those ones always seem to do the damage out here. But man, they're feisty buggers today. Never had so many soft baits ripped off my hook before. Man, they're very ferocious today. Just cast after cast. Really. You're not built for this channel, mate. This one's got a little bit more weight than the ones that I've been catching. Nothing big, but big enough to make the cut. Wow, angry. Conditions are just becoming better and better out here, which is beautiful. This is what I thought it would be like all day, to be honest with you, but all good. We're here now, aren't we? Maybe this is a little bit better than I thought it was. There's that one. Like I always say, not bad for a couple 100 meters off of, you know, one of Auckland's most popular beaches. So yeah, pretty happy with that. Beauty. Well, it's nothing worth recording, this fish, but the conditions certainly are, so I figured I'd roll the cameras anyway. Yeah, certainly not worth recording. But it's all good. We've got a bit of a breeze picking back up again, nothing crazy, but it's coming from sort of the southeast, so it's making the drift not too desirable. So I've come back to a spot where I've been doing pretty well this morning, and I'm going to do one last drift, and not a big one, just a couple 100 meters, and then call it a day after that. So yeah, pretty happy with this morning so far. I've got a good couple in the bin. Smallest is probably 35, 37, biggest, I don't know, 50. If you're watching this and you're not subscribed, then please subscribe, leave us a comment, tell your mates. I'll always reply to your comments. Go follow my Facebook page, Delta Kayak Fishing NZ. Yeah, otherwise, if you don't see any more fish, that means no more fish were caught, and I'll sign off here, and you guys have an absolutely lovely day.